Hello, these puzzles were made by Reiden at 3D Modded Puzzles, and he has an Etsy store and makes wonderful cuboids and dozens of puzzles that are of very good quality. He made this puzzle for me. I did a short, but I wanted to give it a better review and evaluation. So, this is the Crazy 3x3 Saturn version. And he put this together for me. For this puzzle, he just sent me the extensions and I put it together. But he completely made this puzzle for me. And it's made out of a Crazy 3x3 Saturn version 2. And what's interesting about version 2 is that the centerpiece, you can exchange a little piece inside and swap the center type. So from this one puzzle, you can make all 8 of the planet series, and that's really neat. The version 1, here's a size comparison, by the way. It is quite a bit bigger than a 3x3. Here is it compared to a mere 4x4. It's smaller than that. And it's a little bit bigger than this camo cube, which is basically a bandaged 4x4. So that's the size comparison. So the version 1, you have to swap centers between 2 opposite puzzles to make the entire series. And so that's what's really cool about this version 2, is that you can change the center types by flipping a piece over in this. And I made a short on that. Let's do a checkerboard. Now, Reiden made this exactly to the specifications I wanted it. It's not too big for me, but I could see why somebody might want a smaller puzzle. That's the checkerboard. It turns really well. Reiden does an amazing job sanding the inside of the edges so it's very smooth. And it turns beautifully. Now I wanted a second puzzle because I wanted to create the this is called the 4 circles, and it has 4 circles. These 4 circles are all 0 type, but they can be changed by opening up the mechanism and flipping over a little piece inside here. And so because these puzzles have the same dimensions and the same stickers, what I can do is I can exchange the pieces. I can take a layer from this and put it over here, so that then I'll have two face puzzles where one of the faces doesn't have a circle on it. And there are a lot of different combinations you can make from these 2 puzzles. Besides the 8 planet series, you can make these 2 puzzles. And this one is already a 4 circles cube. And this is the version 1 of that puzzle that I made, that I modded. Now I want to tell you why you should buy one of these puzzles or extensions from Reiden as opposed to buying it from the HK Now store, for example. This puzzle was a mere 4x4 that I bought from the HK Now store. I bandaged these pieces to make it into an AI cube. And something I noticed from these mirror puzzles that you buy from the HK Now store is they'll glue these extensions right onto the stickers. They won't even remove the stickers. And to save time, and I understand why they do that, but it's not for a great puzzle. And they don't sand and finish the inside of the edges. So, for example, with this camo cube, you hear that noise? And this camo cube, which is good quality print and turns really well, I don't like that they used a stickerless puzzle on the inside. A little annoying, but it's not bad. And I noticed too on the HK Now store, they have puzzles like this for sale. They have this puzzle with 6 circles, and it's noted that it's 6 free turning circles. So it could be made from a circle cube, which means that it's not part of the Planet series. And I emailed them, and you can actually send a request for one of the Planet cubes, and they will glue the extensions onto a Planet cube of your choice. The problem with that is they might glue the pieces onto the stickers, not remove the stickers, and that's just not very cool. And also, if you wanted it to be made with a version 2, the extensions they have might be for a version 1, and the radius is different on these internal edges right here and corners. So yeah, you're taking your chances by sending them an email and making a special request for that. There are other options. You could have a third puzzle where you only have 2 circles, but I'm going to stop at this and explore the different combinations. And these are really fun. The one I put together turns really well. I think if I loosen the centers and add a little lube, it might turn just as well as the one he made for me. He's been doing it a lot, and so I don't think mine has as exceptional turning quality, but still great. I'm really curious about these mirror cubes I've seen on the HK Now store. For example, they have a 4x4 of the gray matter illusion cube, and I want to go ahead and give that a try making that myself, because like I said, the base puzzle they use and the way they glue on the extensions it's not very premium quality. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Super Antonio Vivaldi has a great tutorial on the 4x4 version of this illusion cube. I also saw something on the HK Now store. It was a 4x4 super mirror cube, but it's made from a 7x7, so I don't know how that would work. But I really enjoy these puzzles. Thanks for watching.